All right, welcome back to more of this. Trying to make it to the ice gym now. I don't think I need to change the team at current moment, but I don't think it's also the best thing to be taking on ice types. I mean, it's okay, right? But I'd rather probably get rid of Zebstrika. Not that, you know, I guess it could be fine. I don't remember what the ice type gym uses, so that's more of a toss-up. I don't think ice is going to be necessarily bad. If I had to guess, Vanillish, Cragnole, and Beartic. And, I mean, honestly, technically, Zebstrika does have Flame Charge. No, it's only 50 base power, but, you know, I mean, I could keep this current team. I do want a Flying type, though. That would be pretty important. So, I guess I'll switch. Probably could switch Klink off. Klink isn't amazing. Gear Grind is okay, right? But accuracy's not great on it. I think it'd be better to have Darumaka or, you know, just anything that isn't Klink by itself. I don't know if it learns Flash Cannon at all. I should also honestly look and see what I can teach, because I don't think I've really gotten anything. I wonder if her Mana Tank can learn Acrobatics. I don't know. I'll probably switch Klink out for Tranquil and then just kind of go with what I've got, unless I really feel like I want something else on the team. I guess I'll just be quiet and look. Oh yeah, Krokorok's pretty good. And I guess I don't technically have to have Tranquil. I can use Ducklet. They're both the same level. Ducklet is nice for the extra water coverage that I wouldn't have otherwise. And I don't know. I don't know. Because I know Tranquil's fixing to evolve, right? I'm sure like 32 or 35 at most, I would guess. But Tranquil is not particularly useful either for what's coming up. However, if I want a Flying type, I need that. And Ducklet is resistant to us. At the very least, it's neutral to us. Let's see. Let me check. Look at Ducklet. See what it's whatchamacallit is. Computer's having a fit. Okay. The computer to work. Alright, so Ducklet 305. Can't add it to the team. Certainly can swap Klink for it. What's your... Oh yeah, I got Litwick. I kind of like to use Litwick. Nope. I don't like the speed's dropped there. What is your base speed? It's not great. Swanna has okay base speed at 98, but I don't know if I want the extra points for that. Really have to compact the team, honestly, at this point, because of the limitations I've been given. It's only about 10 less, though. Let me think. Honestly, I probably could drop Boldore if can be realistic about it, because rock does not resist ice. Let's see. Right, so drop in Boldore. Drop in Klink. Klink would be fine for the resistance. That would be a good thing too. I don't remember what other moves they would have though. Also, probably want to consider training up something for Drayden, which would be ice type. So I'd look around probably Osiris and see. I assume there's a press place around there. Hope I don't have to go back to cold storage to grab something. Is there any non-flying type that I can teach fly is another question. And honestly, I don't hate the idea of Tortuga either. Because it should, in theory, resist. If water resists ice, which I think it does, then it resists ice. And that wouldn't be bad. Because I doubt they'd have any grass type moves. Beartick may have superpower though, which would make that kind of not great. Okay, let's put Litwick on the team. Bit low on levels, but that's fine. And then I know Ducklet is kind of weaker, but I don't know if it has more potential. I think it's a better lower base stat option though, especially with the coverage that it does give. Because the only coverage that Tranquil gets is flying. Because normal is some kind of coverage, neutral coverage at the very least, but not synergizing very well with flying is the problem. I don't hate having Zebstrika because it's fully evolved. It can do something. And I don't know what if at any point I'm going to be able to catch Darumaka again. Again, the problem is hustle. I don't want to deal with that. Not that, I guess, I don't know. There may not be much they can deal with the Darumaka though. But at that point, you know, they may not be able to deal with the Litwick either. I want to use Tortuga. I know they're low level, but I mean, Ducklet's not that low level, so I guess Tortuga's fine. Electric is kind of a bad weakness, though. Can I have Zebstrika? Can I have that in this little band of misfits? Let's see. These fellas all up together. I don't hate the team. It's certainly it's a very interesting team, that's for sure, but we're specializing, so it doesn't really matter that much. 305. It's 497. That's going to be our biggest one. I mean, not, you know, Tortuga's lowest, Litwick's lower. On the bright side, we'll be getting faster level ups anyways. $55. And then... Now, if they evolve, that's... Lampet may be low enough. I'm not sure about Chandelure. No, it's too high. I mean, that would be right at the last gym. 1432 would be the total for this team. Okay, so if we drop Tortuga, put this at 1077. That may allow Litwick to evolve. Go keep an eye out. Because I don't think you get the chance to go back to Desert. Or you can go back there, but you don't explore the lower parts of it. So nothing like Volcarona can be caught. If I could catch Volcarona, I'd do that, but I don't don't think that's gonna happen. So I guess I'll drop Tortuga. Just use it some other time. I guess if I play through Black 2, I might use it there, but for now, we'll drop this here. Honestly, I could probably drop Zebstrika and use Krokorok at that point. Because I think that maybe gives somewhat better coverage. Certainly gives some protection from electric, but so does Zebstrika, so that doesn't change much. Let me think a little bit more. I think I have to go for Twist Mountain anyways. Which would be better if there are rock types there. So yeah, we'll do Krokorok. And Krokorok. Krokorok's actually lower base stats than Tortuga. That's weird. I didn't realize that. Well, I guess in theory I could have Tortuga on too. That gives some leeway. I don't want to get caught in Twist Mountain though. Someone evolve and then have to go all the way back and deposit. I guess I could just not let them evolve. That honestly not a bad idea. I'll do that. I don't mind having an extra party member to fall back onto. Alright, so that should be 1286, which is again somewhat under. Okay, 12 minutes out of the way, we'll finally actually start moving. Probably want to have Tortuga up front. That way I can just switch if I need to. Give Ducklet Fly. Guess I don't have to give it Fly right now, but I'd rather give it Fly. I do like having Air Slash just as a special flying option, but Acrobatics is really good. I think there's really anything else special either. Guess I need to find the lucky egg. You most certainly do not have it. All right. Let me save before I forget. I have to do all that again. All right, now we're off. I don't remember if there are still trainers here. I'm just gonna move. I think this is the right direction. Yes, I think Tornadus appears here, or Landers, or whatever. Maybe not right now. Nope, not right now. I think that's post game actually. All right. I can say that enough. Already off to a great start. I don't think it learns any water type moves. At least not by level up. Oh yeah, I forgot the entire line had levitate. Cool. I don't have great answers to water types. Other than my own water type. Which isn't a great answer to it, it's just kind of there. Which I guess would be where, oh, what's it called? Zebstrika would be good. Alright, nice crit. Should have expected that. Now I'm really in bad shape. This, in theory, should deal more damage. Unless I get hit by Feather Dance, then it will not. Probably should rebuy some stuff too, like revives and stuff, because I did use a bunch of those. Cool. You know, if I've got fly, I should use it. Me do what I said I was going to do too. All right, how many of these do I have? 7? Okay, I'll buy a few more. Should have plenty of these still. Still have 36 of those. Those should carry me through. I think these, okay. So that's 4 times. Just gonna start buying these. I think they'll be more useful. And then I'll buy a few of these just for things that can top me up. Top me off, I guess. I don't think I've bought Pokeballs a single time. So, yep. Hope this goes well. Okay, that's an an okay start. I think a neutral hit might just destroy me, but we'll see. I still did so much, and this isn't going to. Okay. So no air slashes coming out. I don't really have an option for it. But hopefully Krokorok survives. I'm taking about the same damage. So Rock Tomb's 100 base power versus Crunch, which would probably be well over that with Stab. At the very least with Stab. Okay, well, it's faster anyways. I don't think we win this. Was not prepared. Ducklet's most certainly not faster, so hope Fly does something. Okay, taunt, that's fine. I might need to use Boulder just for this fight specifically. Full detect. Wonder if he's gonna do the protect cheese. No, he just randomly attacks. Oh, that didn't do enough for anything. Flinched. See if that was a high roll or not. Nope. Alright, let wake. Don't really have a great option here. Oh, yeah, no. Alright, cool. Okay. Let's put Boulder on the team. Zebstrika may actually be better. Let me think. I don't like the idea of Zebstrika more. The only problem was that Zebstrika puts strain on team limitations. I think I can replace Krokorok with Boldor. 390, no, I really can't. Not fairly anyways. Well, I mean, I can actually. I'd just rather not have to change the number on the thing, but oh well, I'll change it. I'm not a baby. Computer is crying though. 41. 51. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, but it's double clicking. So it's making things take longer because I'm adding multiple digits that I'm not supposed to. $13.25. Very hard time. That is within our range. And I may have added an extra there, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't think so, though. I think that's right on target for Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm safe to start with Boldor. Except for the fact that Boldor's not especially tanky. He's like really weak, especially. Ain't he? Yeah, he's really weak. It's only slightly better. It's not great. We're gonna hope he can just one-shot the Unpheasant, because I'd like to get some switch training in. I guess I should switch train before, right? That would be the smart play. Yeah, this will be good. I don't know if I'll go Jet stronger here. It's raining. I guess I'll see. Yeah, that did about the same. Less. I could go for... Well, I could go for an Omni Boost, but don't really have a lot of options there. Yes, that's a lot of experience. Almost 2 levels worth. Let me see if I can give Tirtouga something better. Did I get Surf at all? No, it's not a thing yet. Can you learn Bulldoze? That would be good for you to have. Yeah, Wide Guard is not it. I don't know if I'd rather have Rock Tomb. I think I'll keep Ancient Power for now because it's more reliable at the very least and it does more damage. It's just I won't have it all the time because 5 power points. May as well fight these right now. Let's do it. Why not? Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. You're just gonna assume you're gonna hit me with an electric type attack. Oh no, you pursuit. Okay, I guess that was fine, but bad paralysis early on. It's okay. Heal. Okay. Yes, that's fine. I need to fight stuff anyways. Yeah, that rain is helpful, actually. Actually not a great, because I think it has double kick and most likely a grass type move. It is a grass type. I guess I could probably use Litwick. Litwick's not great here though because of the rain. Brian, so Aqua Jet's good, right? 60 base power. Water type move versus however much that is with stab. This one's special though. I think I'll just keep water. Or Aqua Jet. There'll be better stuff coming up anyways. Priority is really nice too. Really loves detect. Okay. I think we're good to go now. That extra couple levels may not do much for Tirtouga, but I don't think it needs to. Definitely want to make sure Boulder's topped off so we can at the very least withstand the switch. There we go again. Not a lot has happened for 30 minutes. So obviously, I could try to, at the very least, get some damage off here, but I think I'd still switch out anyways. So I'd rather save him for later when he could maybe actually be useful against something. Have to worry about flinches here, but hopefully I have a few turns anyways. That was close. See if he heals. He's not. So, again, Litwick is not great. Especially with the rain, like I said before. And it's probably still going to take most of his health, but slower. Okay, Seed Bomb's coming out. I'm going to risk it. It's not going to use Seed Bomb again, right? Like, okay, that's fine. As long as it doesn't paralyze. That's still gonna sting. Okay, well, it's just enough anyways. Oh, that's not great. Boldor, please. Let your defenses hold true. I need to hit you with everything I've got, because I don't think... Yeah, it didn't matter anyways. Well, we lost again. It's fine, we're scouting. You know, honestly, I'm thinking Zebstrika is not a bad idea here. At the very least, he's not going to go down to every single thing. Okay, let me think. Okay, if I can get Ducklet out for free, that would work. Man, this is tough. It's not that tough, but I'm limiting myself pretty poorly. You know, I have to run through the grass, that way I do get some levels. Yeah, that'll help out a lot. Oh yeah, I don't want to fight anything that's... I'll fight it this time, but... Stay away from anything unevolved. Just do a little bit of grounding here. That's fun. Well, and a crit. Awesome. Thanks, game. It's unevolved. I don't know why I'm fighting an unevolved Pokemon. It's not going to yield the best experience. Really do not feel safe attacking you. You know, I was supposed to save those to top up on. It's fine. I like getting the Zebstrikers, that's nice. Smackdown! I think that's better. Not really. So 75 base power versus 90 base power. No, I like the more uses, but I just don't feel comfortable. It's physical though, which again, Tirtouga is better at. Will that offset 10 base power though was the question. I don't know. This is very hard for me to figure out. I'll do it, fine. It's gonna be so much more useful in longer treks. Obviously, if you're like playing online or something, you use the one with more base power. At that point, you're not using rock or ancient power unless you're like doing a weird gimmick or something. But yeah, I mean, look, 62 to 44 on special attack. That should offset for sure. Okay, well, you may go down. You did not. Good job. Aqua Jet should KO. Alright. I think I want to get to level 32. Then I'll switch to lightweight. Even at that, I think I'm probably fine. In fact, Boulder may be able to take out Simisage. At the very least, weaken it to a point where it can be taken out by the rest of the team. Right? Let's see. I think, okay, the main question would be, is the damage that it takes from Unpheasant going to be enough? Probably. But in theory, I should be able to use Tirtouga now. Let's do that. We'll try that. Again, I'm out of money anyway, so I don't mind playing around. Okay. Really didn't do that much still. I wish Detect was a little more predictable. Alright, so how does Boulder fare here? Taking this. I feel like Litwick, give it a chance to do anything. It won't do much, obviously, but that's fine. Yeah. Need a bit more levels on it for it to work. Get Boulder out here. Question is, do I go for damage or consistent damage or Rock Slide? Rock Slide's the best, obviously, but Headbutt is fine. Because if I miss, probably just lose. Yeah, I'll go for Headbutt. That's the safer option. Because I'm sure it survives at least one of these. Close, but yeah. Okay, that's good enough for me, honestly. And then Ducklet should survive a single hit at the very least. Maybe not. We'll see. Hopefully this hits. Good. It's faster. Didn't matter. I guess I couldn't have done anything anyways. Now, I doubt Aqua Jet's enough to carry here, right? But I'm sure Tirtouga's slower than Ducklet. Close. Use its takedown. No arm thrust. That's fine with me, I guess. We're gonna hope that was a low roll. Good. Liepard. I'd say we probably just stay with this, right? 60 base power plus rain, which would be another 20 or so, 20 or 30, depending on when it takes that into calculation. Gives me priority anyways. Unless, oh, it's not raining anymore, so yeah, not great. That's gonna deal more. Okay, hear me out. We smack down so it's faster and Assurance doesn't deal as much damage. It doesn't matter. I could have hoped for a crit, I guess. We're close. I think if Litwick does literally anything, we win. So I guess I'll swap the Lucky Egg for it. Because Tirtouga is now a higher level than Ducklet. I'm gonna grind for a bit. I might as well use the grass that's the closest. Alright, you've said your piece. Again, I think I'd be fine if I just used Zebstrika, but really can't. I'd like to give some other team members some experience. I guess I could just drop Ducklet for... Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of bad that it knows that move for Litwick's sake. Because now it's just kind of a gamble whether or not it does that. Oh boy, love being slow. Gonna KO itself just by attacking and missing. Nice. It's one-shotting him now. Oh no, not you. Nice. Oh, Lachogga is so bad. So bad. It's gonna slink ball of my team. A lot of fast forwarding here, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, I remember when I said I wasn't going to do it much because it cheapens the experience, but I think at this point I want to play the game. I don't want to sit through menus as much. Besides, I'm failing enough. I'm getting the experience that I need, that I wanted, I guess. Yeah, they don't really give that much experience if you're splitting it like that. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I guess Tortuga's high enough level that it is gonna make a difference. How much is Litwick getting? 400. Problem is Hex doesn't work, so it's just like, eh. Here we go again. Oh, it can't use super things, so I don't have to worry too much. It's just confusion that I'm fighting. Yay, you did your own fight. Cool. Alright, no pursuit, please. Should have headbutted there. Awesome. It's fine, we can finish it off. Nice. Stall some turns. I think Flame Burst is only 75, right? 70, okay. Which, it's just the rain making it not deal hardly any damage. Oh, that's gross. That's not good. Forgot that boulder was down. Let me boost him back up. I mean, we're honestly probably fine now, but might as well let him get a full share of training. I see a watchhog, I will try to make it wake up. Haven't seen one yet. Fun. Try to run. Didn't work. Okay. I think now I'm ready to go. Kind of the boring part of the playthrough, but it's just kind of how it is. Again, I'm sure if I had made any effort to make a different team compositions, that would have been fun, but this is the path I've chosen. Just gonna help heal everything I do because of the rain. Can I outlast the rain? At all? No. So, I've got an idea with Litwick. Can't really do it right now, though, because Flame Burst is out, but I'd like to burn Semi-Sage, if I could. I think that'll work well. Now, if I had Tranquil, then Semi-Sage wouldn't be an issue, but again, this is the team I've chosen. I am getting so many encounters. Free experience. Okay. See if this works now. Now that Tortuga is a high enough level, I'm honestly okay with leading Boulder. Yeah, yeah, no point in not, right? No, I don't have to play switch shenanigans. I can just get rid of Semi-Sage. Alright, here we go. The fact I was that close before tells me I can do it. Just A little lazy. Rather just brute force it. Clear? Okay. So, theory, what stops me from just doing this? Oh, because that still does have... Maybe it was a high roll. I feel like it would... Okay. Should be doing less. No, it doesn't. So I don't think Aqua Jet KOs there. Bad switch. I should have just went for it. Theoretically, Pig Knight shouldn't have anything to do with me because it was not using Arm Thrust. It's essentially a free switch. I think we've got it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Oh, I guess that's fine. Just kind of let Assurance do the less damage. Now I can Aqua Jet. Oh, interesting. I'm probably fine, right? In theory, this KOs? Not quite. It's okay. I'll give Ducklet the experience. Works for me. Or not. Nice crit. Crits are very common in this game, apparently. Alright, Soul Survivors, Boldore. Yay! Finally got Surf. One of the few good HMs, move-wise. Alright, give that to Ducklet. Something actually good. Tirtuga can learn it too. I don't know if I want to give it to Tirtuga though. Rather you have a physical move. Ducklet's a nice HM user. Let me fly back. Oh, that Surf. Oh, no, please. Yes. Did not want to waste it on Boulder, though. Keep missing. Good. I guess I could switch back to Boulder. Probably want to switch off of Boulder now, actually. Put Krokorok back on the team. And what I'll do... I'll leave the current total up because technically it will be higher with Krokorok on the team. And then I'll just fix it whenever I let one of them evolve. Mountain time. Don't know if Litwick's gonna be great here. We'll see, I guess. Already not off to a great start. Still is doing a decent amount. I think I'll survive the next one. Maybe not Power Gem. No. Alright, great. No, should have used Ducklet. Should have used Ducklet in the first place. I don't know, it maybe went down to Power Gem or Smackdown. Memento, obviously, I'm not going to give that. Okay, it could be good in a very... Okay, fine, I'll teach it. It's better than in prison. Like, if I'm fixing to go down anyways, I may as well use it as a chance to defend myself or my party. Why did you rock slide? Why did you rock slide a ground type? What are you thinking? So I think if I roost, I'm fine. If I'm faster, obviously if I'm not faster, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, no, not with bulk up. Well, that's not that much damage. Probably because it's using bulk up. That would make sense. Power level 2. Hopefully that's enough. Nice crit, thank you. Okay. Okay, let's keep Litwick up front. Ducklet's not a great... Ducklet, not Ducklet. Ducklet's a great backup. Or not a great backup. It's okay. It's a very interesting theme for a mountain. I know it was used for, I think, the cold storage. Boulder's good. Boulder's really good for this. Especially at the level it's at currently. Running the risk, switching to Ducklet. Really running the risk. I think it has 2 rock type moves here. Yeah, shouldn't have done it. And another crit. So this would maybe be a scenario where Smackdown, not Smackdown, the other one, Ancient Power would have been better, but it's very rare you find Pokemon in one single direction defensively. Obviously it happens because it happened just there, but you know. Just gonna burn through all of these revives. Yeah, Ducklet, if I'm gonna switch to it at all, it needs to be up front first. I'm not. I don't need to let it go down. In fact, I probably just want to switch to... Well, I don't need Ducklet to be good because I'm not using it for the gym. So I'll leave Litwick up front and just switch to Krokorok. Or the other one when needed. I think if you come here in winter, this is like very easy. You just walk down and go right out. You miss exploring stuff, but yeah. Not really been a big fan of the caves and the mazes. You know, I'm in the mood for it. I'll say this, the older I get, the more I enjoy them, for sure. Okay, I'm not risking that. You know, used to when I was younger, just wanted to rush through them. Woobat. I think I can actually hex here, so we'll go for that. I think hex is the one that does double damage. Yep, it does. And it's super effective. It's a trainer, so I don't need to risk this. Yeah, not much you can do to me. I think Ducklet is fun here. Still is a fairly decent amount. I think this is fun. Yep. It's all Boldore. I probably should just put Ducklet up front. Because I'm taking a lot of damage and that's going to eat through my potions very fast. So the faster I can take out anything that comes in my way, the better. No, please. It's just the sturdy that's kind of bad, but it's manageable. I don't think it's always sturdy. It may be, but we'll see. Be a fighting top trainer. Assume you're physically bulky. From the looks of it, you're Defensive? Oh no, you're just kind of that strong. Okay, well. Oh, you're actually faster than me. That's interesting. Wisp will have your attack. And Hex will do double damage. And you just did that, okay. Does it need a Firestone? I don't think it needs a Firestone to evolve, but maybe it does. I didn't think it would, though. Nice flinch. Yeah, this will be good training for Ducklet. Forgot. Yeah, they're smart. They're not. They're not just gonna rule out their moves. Okay, well. Honestly, I guess it doesn't matter if Ducklet can take Boulder out in 2 move or 1 move because you can't. Unless it's like multi-hit or something. It'd be much better if it were a Swanna, but it's kind of the point. It's not a Swanna, so I can use it. Probably gonna be a trainer in that mound. Oh no. I'm sure in one of these mounds there's a trainer. Only move Litwick has learned is Memento. That's bad. Just get this trainer out of the way. That's one I want to go after. Moonstone. That'd be for Musharna if I had one. I don't. This is so little. It's annoying. Down to 11 hyper potions. After a certain point, I really do just need to put the brakes on. Alright, I'm just gonna put the brakes on now. I can always train an Asirus if I need to. That was nice. There's a doctor there, so I guess we could just get to that point and start healing. Hope I don't just get trigger happy and use the escape rope. That would be bad. Good chance for Litwick to do something. Well, it was a good chance for Litwick to do something. Goodbye, Litwick. Good job. Yeah, it won't be much. And I'll heal, so it won't matter that Litwick went down as much, just not getting the extra experience. That's cool. Good. It's just so bulky. That's gonna do half now, so it survives. Okay, so do I want this, or do I want to save it for another party member? That's the question. If the computer would let me do my thing. All right, so Kirkusta is $4.95, so it'd just be essentially replacing Tortuga with Zebstrika, but it's water type instead. Decent boost to attack, right? You get a 30 increase in defense. Speed gets 10 increase, which is meh. Goes from 22 to 32. Good special defense increase. Okay, special attack increase. About the same. In fact, exactly the same as its physical increase. Physical increase is 30, special attack is 30. Just that attack would be 108, and special attack would be 83. Really would like to know what level Litwick evolves at. Certainly don't have to let it evolve now. It's holding its own. Tortuga, I mean, definitely not Litwick. Litwick's having some problems. That's why I'd rather have Lampent. If I could find Lampent. Kind of hard to find it. There we go. Let's see what level it evolves at. 41. Okay, well. I don't think I have to be worried about Litwick evolving anytime soon. That's cool. All right, I'll let it evolve then, I think. I don't have to use it, but... Well, I guess I could hold off. Would that put it over? Let me just be 100% for certain. That way I'm not gonna overdo it. So, from scratch. Oh, wow, Lampent evolves so late. Maybe because it's a Dusk Stone to evolve it into Chandelure, so you could just get it immediately, but nah. Five, that's double inputting. No, it's just all of them. It's my mouse. Ducklet, wherever you are. Wherever you are. And then who's the last member? Krokorok. Which is 351. So that I think that would actually put us over. Yep, 1426, so can't let it evolve. Not right now. We'll do it later. Thank you, controller. Again, it's fine. We don't need it to evolve. Oddly placed rock. Don't want to misclick Memento. That would be bad. Just do the same thing. It's fun. Okay, never mind. I will not. That was half. That was half damage, by the way. Yes, Rustav. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Okay, Tortuga? Oh no, no, it has guts. No, I just buffed it. I doubled its attack. I didn't, or is it double? Maybe 1.5 times, but certainly it negates the burn. Man, that was not smart. I just played into your plan. Oh, that's bad. You're surviving, Tortuga, at the very least. Alright, Krokorok, please. I think it's fine, but... Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. I think that's it. Nice thing is that I can come back here. Maybe get some different stuff. No. Not even... I'm surprised I ran into something unless Repel's effect wore off. That would make sense. Okay. The Glaceon route. Can't find Eevee here. Okay, there's Flash Cannon. Can anyone on here learn this? I think Boulder can learn it. I don't have Boulder here, but I think Boulder can learn it. No one on this team specifically can. I mean, Clink, not bad now. Sure. Oh, okay, this is completely the wrong direction. So I'll think about that. Because Clink resists Ice. Flash Cannon super effective. Gear Ground is super effective. Gear Ground's strong, but you know, can miss. Anything else I can do here? I don't think. Right? Yep. Oh, no fight. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, you can run stuff here. So, Jelmet, not really great. The rain is very overbearing here. I don't know why I'm fighting this fight. I'm not gonna give out that much experience. I think you run into Symbol here too. That would be more useful for something, I guess. I don't know. Not a very icy town. That's for sure. Yeah, fighting top. Okay, I could catch a Mienfoo. I don't hate that idea. Perfect. I think I have to go to Dragon Spiral anyway, so that would be good though. Yeah, no, thank you. I'd rather not. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna just put you in the box. Okay, but now that I am in Icerius, I can get rid of Ducklet. Well, I can get rid of Ducklet. I don't think I really want to. Can get rid of Krokorok for sure. Throw Klinko on the team or just grab Mienfoo. I'll withhold if I feel like Mienfoo's really good. I'll for sure get it, but we'll hold off for now. I do want to catch one, but not gonna worry too much about putting it on the team for sure right now. I want to see what my other options are, really, because there could be something just really good up ahead. That's better. That's better. Certainly serviceable. Okay, so we got a Mienfoo. Mienfoo, however you want to say it. Go on to Dragon Spiral. Masculine, meh. Also really low level. Somehow still slower. Oh, yeah, okay. No, you can't go here yet. They'll blow up the entrance and then we can go in, but not right now. Actually, you know, level 41 isn't that far away. Is if I keep dying, but that's all right. Especially after the gym trainers. I would certainly enjoy having actual oh, Dredigan. Okay. That's not good for this gym. Oh, goodbye, Litwick. Could be good for the... It's not really even great for the next gym. I'm sure it has a high experience yield, though. Okay, well, not gonna get much experience from this fight, but it's okay, I guess. It's pretty hard, that's for sure. Yeah, 985. Let me go look around, see if there's more. I think there is. Just gotta go to the right spots. Up Toad. Goodbye, Litwick. Litwick is not a good Pokemon if you're facing constant water types. Honestly, probably should go through the gym. At the very least, the Litwick gets a little bit faster. I'll just throw Croc up front, use it for scouting. I also could just, you know, use repel, but I'd like to see what is out here. This person most certainly does not have a water type, right? Oh, I have a good answer to you. Muddy water, awesome. I don't think you have water absorb. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. And you're faster? Special attack. Uh-oh. 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 Well, hopefully Litwick survives. That won't matter. Ingram won't matter either. Alright. You throw in some repel. Certainly for the gym specifically, I guess I could use Mienfoo. I don't have to... use bad Pokemon all the time. Stunfisk. Ground Electric. Not useful. I'm more interested in what's deeper in. Do you have anything to hit me with? No, not really. Good experience, though. All right. Don't really see much interesting here. Hoping more ice types would show up, but guess not. This would be a good train spot for Mienfoo, so oh no, not you again. Team isn't great for this. Thank you, controller. That's nice. That's cool. Inferno's like high mischance. Is it better than Flame Burst? Damage wise, yes. Do I want to deal with a coin flip? No, absolutely not. Nice crit. I changed it to the water type. That's not good. Can actually bulldoze here just to lower its speed. Okay. I think I can fly out if you're right. Yes. Wonder how much experience this guy gives. Not much. I mean, I'll get a level off of it, I guess. It's actually a good one to farm on. I can check real quick. See what level Minfu involves at. That way, maybe I could use Mienshao? I don't know. I highly doubt it evolves too quickly, right? Immediately give it to you. I mean, that goes against what Lampent was doing. Yeah, level 50, so no. What are your best stats, though? 510. Yes, I'm Mienshao, obviously. Duh. Minfu is 350. Not terrible. Not terrible for what it is. And what level does Clink evolve at? I guess is the other question. Because I could use that instead. I'm really thinking of using Clink, honestly. 38! So, I could level up the Clink that I've got. I think the Clink will be better, honestly. It has the resistance. As opposed to Minfu, which, you know, is strong against them, obviously. And it's not really supposed to be a resistance Pokemon. More as an attacker. So, I think Clink, Tortuga, and Lampent. Oh yeah, and it's already level 36, so it'll evolve pretty quickly. What is Clink's tech stat? 45, 48, so, you know, mixed attacker. I guess it's supposed to be a special defense tank, but... Oh yeah, it's supposed to be defensive. Okay. Which, you know, it's fun. I don't really have that. I guess Tortuga could be it. I'm thinking of maybe not even letting either of them evolve. I don't know. It's really smart to let Clink evolve at the very least, if not Litwick as well. I think Litwick needs to evolve. I think I get rid of Volt Switch here. It's not that useful. I mean, it can be useful actually, but yeah. But Autotomaz, then I'm just gonna be faster anyway, so the delayed switch isn't gonna work. Alright, so I'm gonna actually factor in Lampent. I'm gonna try to do Lampent, Clang, and Turtruga together. Definitely these Pokemon are all over the place. Okay, that's an under. I don't think I can add Minfu, but that's fun. I guess I could leave Clink as is. I'd rather not. I think if I left Clink as is, I could use Minfu. Like, what's more important? Having an extra Pokemon or having a stronger Pokemon? Such a hard time actually finding it. Yeah. 350, which puts it well over. I could have them together if I did not let Clink evolve. Clink only gets 142 its base stats. It does get a considerable boost to both its attack and special attack, though. I mean, yeah, everything is just kind of better. Yeah, I mean, it'd be really nice to have that kind of stats on something. But at the same time... Well, okay, so Minfu, 65. Clang is 50. It's bulky, but that's about where the good things end. Its attacks are not great. 80 for physical, 70 for special. HP's kinda low. Oddly enough, when it evolves to Clang, it does not get a boost to its special defense or its special attack. It just gets a boost to its attack defense. And speed goes up to 90 base speed, which is interesting. Okay, in effort to not drag this out longer, I think I will refrain from using Minfu. Just let these guys level up. Well, I mean, Gen 7's level cap is 41, so technically Litwick is at the cap. So technically we won't be getting Lampent. And if that's the case, what reason am I really using Litwick? Yeah, that's a really good point. Honestly, what reason am I using Litwick? Poor Lampent doesn't even get a 100 base stat increase, just gets like 95. Alright, well, I guess drop Litwick. I mean, I guess Litwick can be okay, but it's not been okay. It's been doing fine on the attack side, but 65, no. I think it's better just to use Minfu. I guess I don't have to evolve, right? Okay, if that's the case, yeah, I leave Litwick on the team, but just don't evolve it. I think that'll leave us with enough breathing room. So let's re-add those. 5 plus 355. Do it. really thinks it's funny double inputting. Okay. Foods 350. And then Clang, if I let it evolve, is 440. No, I still can't do that. I think it's close, but not quite. Yeah, it's close, but not close enough. So I think I just dropped Litwick at this point. 5 plus 350 plus 440. Yeah. Or I could use Boulder. I guess I could use Boulder. Or even Zebstrika. I don't really have to train Boulder, which is good. Are we gonna use Boulder again? Sure, why not? It's serving a similar purpose to Mean Food, it's just slower, so I will have to take it. Superpower, again, is scary from the Beartic. Alright, let's re-add those. $1,185. I think. Yeah, I can't add Mean Food to that, so we'll go with that for now. Yes, that's how numbers work. Okay. So that'll be good. I like that. Rather just take your item. Definitely gonna give that to Clink. So again, I think Boulder can learn Flash Cannon. I don't think I need to teach it though. Can't learn Acrobatics. Surf is not really relevant. Okay, now we're ready to go finally. Capchu. Yeah, good, nice combo stuff here too. And now you should evolve. Yes. Awesome. So I guess the plan will be use Autotomaz and then use Charge Beam. Just try to sweep that way. Granted, every single one of my team members are weak to fighting. Didn't really think about that. So if Superpower does rear its face, then we'll see. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a lot of experience. Alright, level 30 down's the technical cap. So, switch off. Didn't mean to do that. I assume Tortuga's gonna do fine. Right? Probably should have Aqua Jetted there. It's okay. Nice crit. Oh, Shell Smash! That can be useful. I don't think I'll let you evolve, do I? Wait, no. I could. Really could, actually, because you're not going to be useful, particularly for the next gym. And I think I have it in my budget to let you evolve. Let's see. And your over 100. But I think it'll be in the bounds. Let's see. Be 40, 140. 1325. Yeah, that's right in there. So we'll count that. Just think for sure. For a second. Boldor, which I think is 390. Yep. Yep, 1325. Yeah, with the Shell Smash, it's gonna be really good for Caracosta to do. Oh, especially with Aqua Jet. Really good. Alright, switch Boulder up front. Okay, so let's honestly go ahead with the Caracosta. Sweet. All right, just throw him out, Shell Smash, and see what we can do. Because I don't think I have to be afraid of Vanillish. Slush Rush doesn't exist, so I don't have to worry about Beartic being too fast. Yeah, it's going to Acid Armor, which will hurt a bit on our damage not being super amazingly strong, but I guess we keep pace, right? Also, that's only a single drop, not a double drop. I'm gonna be greedy and go for another one. Have as my defense, but yeah, okay. Keep pace. Now if we get a crit, no crit. That's okay though. Aqua Jet will not finish it off because it's going to use Hyper Potion, but I don't mind actually wasting the Hyper Potions. So if this doesn't KO, you know, same deal. He shouldn't Hyper Potion though. We'll take less damage. I didn't realize that it got Shell Smash that early. You gonna be able to withstand this? Nope. Caracosta for the win. I'm glad I let you evolve. Is it anticlimactic a little bit? But I'll take it. Nice crit to finish it off. Wouldn't have mattered, but cool. Thank you, Caracosta. Well, that was a whole lot of preparation for Caracosta just to sweep. That's why you use setup moves. They work. Honestly, don't hate the idea of keeping Caracosta for Dragon. Honestly, could use Clang for it too, similarly. Because Dragon is not effective very much against Steel. Go Dragon Spire Tower. And Spiral. Alright, so at this point, do really need to make a decision on whether or not we keep this team going, because we've got an increase in the amount that we can use. This team is really bad against fighting types. I don't expect Team Plasma to have fighting types, however, in might if I fight him. So if that's the case, I want something good against fighting types, which would be Ducklet. I think we get rid of Holdor, probably, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I'm going to recalculate. Holdor. It's 390. What match Ducklet is? I think I would remember these numbers, but I don't. $12.40. I don't think that would let me increase anyways. Yeah, if I had an ice type, which would not help with the fighting type weakness, obviously, but I think I'd probably switch maybe Caracosta for that. Definitely probably would be better just to have 4 team members and then switch between those, but honestly don't hate having this team of 3. They seem like they can, you know, do some good stuff. Okay. I like how Professor just sat there the entire time. Gullet. Not good for the next gym. Keep looking around. Still not great. Come on. Get up there, please. Thank you. This is the wrong way. Yes. If it's only Gullet, I'm not gonna entertain it for too long. If I run into another one, then okay. Very weird that that's the only encounter you get. I'll level up and then I'll put on the repel. Ah. Do it again. Slow. No encounters in this area either. Or anyways. Oh, there's a lot of encounters in here. Just can't catch them. Alright. Oh no. Forget I have this weird fascination with Watchog. Like, literally anything else, please? Hear me out. You can't deal actual... Okay, you can deal some actual damage. Wow, they actually have a move. Ducklet's evolving. I probably can let that happen, right? That isn't bad. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, I most certainly can. What? 473, so that is 170. 168, actually. Increase. 1408. Yeah, right in there. Let it happen. Big thing is that attack goes from 44 to 87. Special attack does the same, 44 to 87. Better defense, better special defense, those both also the same. Go up from 50 to 63, both of them. And then 55 to 98 on speed. So, best stat is speed at 98. Second best is 87 at the attack stats, and then 75 for HP. Not amazing, but sufficeable, right? Also, I don't think I've ever used Swanna before, so that's pretty cool. Honestly, doesn't look that fast, but it is. Okay, that's bad. I guess it would have been fine if I'd just attacked. Oh well. That was a crit. The nice thing about Shell Smash is that, yes, well, you do lose defense, you get the effect of 1 Autotomaz and 2 Charge Beams in 1 turn, if we're comparing it to my other option. Now, yes, you don't get the damage that Charge Beam would provide, but Charge Beam wouldn't have done much anyways. I probably would have done a fine amount for what it was. All right. It's nice also being able to use evolved Pokemon for once. Like, the barrier is just gonna be completely lifted after Drayden. So, that's gonna be very freeing. Honestly, can probably stay with this team. We'll see in the Desert Ruins what you can catch. Relic Castle, I think is what it's called. Because I want an Ice type, which you're not going to find there, obviously. What? Swanna being able to solo everything. Definitely helping on the level front, at the very least. Just no more encounters, so I guess I understand why it's only Golett.
Good fight 4 and 4? No. You're gonna fight 4 by 1. Awesome. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Right on target, I guess. Risking a miss there, but it worked out. Probably should have bought more hyper potions, but I'll go back at some point. Unless I'll just forget, but you know. You know how it is. Okay, assume now is Relic Castle. I guess you probably go back to wherever it is. Blanking. It's like in Gemtown. Maybe you go there after Relic Castle. All right, got some more progress done. Certainly have hopefully the makings of a decent team here, at the very least for the next gym, because rock isn't particularly amazing. Water and rock, you know, it's not great, not bad. Steel's okay. It'll have its purposes, but neither of which are not very effective against dragon. So definitely Shell Smash, and at the very least the Turtlemaz. Charge Beam, not dealing much damage, and is RNG still anyways, so maybe not as reliable, but I think I'll probably go for Caracosta to do his stuff. Only thing is that, you know, I doubt he'll have Drayden, or if it's Iris, they'll have a vanilla setting of acid armor. So, we'll see. Either way, we've got other stuff to do before that anyway, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you for the next part. Goodbye.